Hey people, how you doing? Tony Moore from Limitless Comics, talking to you in my car at night. Just finished coming from the supermarket. The missus inside, so I wanted time to talk about a situation that I've been seeing for years and years. And today, I'm not going to say I'm at the breaking point, but on my Facebook page, Limitless Comics TV, the statement says it all. It's not one indie creator greater than any other indie comic book creator. You just simply got more exposure, that's all. But we're coming. The reason why I'm saying this is because I was looking at a page of an independent comic book artist who's got a little bit more leverage, if that's the word I can use, and exposure due to him writing and drawing with Image Comics. He doesn't do it anymore, though. Then he sold his art and his character to one of the founding members of Indie Comics. And now he's showing his stuff and, his $2 million and his Black American Express and all of that. And what I noticed was everyone is hitting him up, the regular indie artists. Oh, great job. I want to be like you. You're the best. You're amazing. You're so good. Of course, I don't see him hit back any replies on them. But then there's a couple of other indie artists who got their nose and ass up in the air, who think that they're better than us because they charge a lot more for their artwork. And one of them, good job, and he wrote back, thanks so much. And the other one was like, smooth, come up. And he said to him, DM me, which means direct message me, which means he's too good to talk on his page in front of other people. The average indie creators, the average ones who's trying to come up in the rankings, the average ones who are supporting and liking him, he's too good to reply to them. No one is better than anyone. I am not better than anyone. My storylines and my characters are more original than his. All right, his art is definitely better than mine. But when you know people like Greg Harms, I hope I'm saying that right, Jim O'Reilly, and Manuel Soto, who put their talents onto Limitless Comics, whether for pin-up, an exclusive, or whatever, their artwork simply blows his away. And when you have my characters and my storylines, that I've yet to find anyone on his level or his friend's level that could even match mine. But yet instead, he's too good to talk to anyone of us average indie creators. And, I try to explain to people, quit giving praises to people like that and paying homage to people like this. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. First of all, they are where they are because of us. Because of us. Not because of anyone else, but because of us who purchase, who look at, who like, who comment, who communicate, who shares and spread their artwork around. They're not better than us. They simply have more exposure than us. And not only to mention more exposure, it's the average indie creators who are pushing people like this to the top. It's the average ones, the dreamers, the ones who want the expensive $1 million sports cars, and the ones who wants the $2 million in the bank account, the ones who wants the $90 and $100 and $200 and $300 Jordans. Them are the ones that are praising people like this. I, Anthony Moore, the creator of Limitless Comics, will never, ever, ever praise any one of them, and it's a shame because they believe they're in such an elite clique that they don't have to respond to us. It's a privilege for you guys to comment and to praise and to love people like that. And when you find people like that, what you need to do, like I said, is cut them off at the ass. That's what you need to do. Yet instead, you guys keep on commenting, keep on praising and loving, and they're loving it but showing you no respect, and their bank accounts get bigger and bigger and bigger. And you become smaller and smaller till you're simply not even irrelevant to them anymore. Do you understand what I'm saying? No one indie comic creator is greater than any other. They are not. They simply have more exposure. That's what it is. Could I be that kind of person to say, forget this person, forget that person? No. I give everyone a chance or talk to and communicate to everyone. There was a time where I was messaging about 45 to probably 70 people per day who wanted to either work for Limitless Comics, who wanted to color, wanted to draw, wanted to letter, ink, print, or publish my book for me. And I hit every one of them back. Every one of them. And you guys know it too. You know every time anyone write anything, I always write back. I've never had my ass that high up in the air where I feel I'm too good for anyone. I am grateful for Jim O'Reilly. I'm grateful for Greg Holmes. I'm grateful to Manuel Soto. And there's other people as well. I'm even grateful for this gentleman named Artex. I forgot his name, but they call him the Artex. I'm happy for him for the work that he done for me. Iwan Joku, I'm excited for him. I have a colorist from Nigeria who got in contact with me and wants the color. Is his color the best it could be? No. But I told him I am going to give him a book to color. Because he has room to grow, and he will grow, and he will get better. And I want to be the person to give this guy an opportunity and to open the doors for him to grow with his creativity of coloring. It's not hard, people. This is a goddamn hand. Grab someone and pull them up with you. That's all you have to do. You do not have to walk around with your nose in the air and show people things that they cannot afford and tell them that you're this, you're that, you're this, you're number one. They pick you because of this or that. There's no reason to do that. But once again, I blame the people who are praising these people. I want to be like you. I draw every day. I want to be like you. I'm trying so hard to be like you. Can you talk to me? Can we talk for a minute? Can I message you? We shouldn't be doing that, people. We should not be doing that. When people feel that they're too good to be bothered with us, we should cut them off. Do not deal with people like this. You've never seen me feel like I'm better than anyone. I never said, well, that guy's garbage. I'm better than him. I can write better stories than that guy. That guy's a clown. I've never done that. I never said, well, Jim O'Reilly's drawing this for this and that, and he's better than anyone. I never said, well, Manuel Soto's doing this, or Greg Holmes going to do this, and he's going to blow this out the water. You never heard me say that, and I never will. I always have an open door policy that anyone can come in, and if your talents are not to the level of Limitless Comics, I will work with you or tell you what you need to improve on, and I will give you a chance. And that is how it should be. This ignorance of people flossing and showing off and bragging, all that bling bling garbage is disgusting. And it should not be allowed. And when you see that come on your page, you should block that person. Don't be sharing. This guy's all sharing from people sending out to this person. Oh, look at this guy's artwork. Look what this guy bought. Look what this guy's doing. He's up on the top. It makes me sick, and I'm disgusted at it. And it's like they're almost making a mockery of the independent comic book world because they feel that they're on a higher level than the rest of us, and you're not on a higher level. You're not, sir. My name is Anthony Moore, and you can take that to the bank. You are not better than every other independent comic book creator out here. You just got more exposure. That's all. And you got more exposure from them people with Image, that falling company that's already crumbled down to the ground already. The top books in there, they don't even make it. Since Jim left, Jim Lee left, that place has been terrible. They're just remaking, rebooting, and redoing and putting out silly stuff. The majority of it ain't even that good. I'm sorry, people. I'm calling it like I see it. And it's the truth. And we need to get better, and I keep saying this, us as an independent comic book creator, we need to band together. We keep trying to do this separately and on our own and apart from everyone else, and that's why we are not gaining ground. We are stagnant. We're staying there. We can't get mobile because we're so ignorant and we're so dumb, and we think we can do everything on our own, and we don't have to look on the left or we don't have to look on the right of ourselves. We're only looking forward at the mountaintop, and how the hell can we get over that mountain? You get over that mountain. You want to be that I in team, and there's no I in team, but you want to be that I, you. You just want to get there. And in return of you trying to get there, you're slow. You have this cheesy, repetitious flow where you're not doing anything, and everything that you put out is the same old stuff, and you're saying the same old thing, and you're not getting nowhere. Then when someone comes and tells you you're halfway decent, you're like, yeah, I know. You don't want to be bothered with them. But then you get mad when you don't get anywhere. You're not going to get anywhere alone. Ain't no one man a damn island. You're not going to make it like that. If someone comes to you and need help, give them a helping hand. You guys are simply amazing. I'm embarrassed sometimes to say I'm an indie artist, indie creator, owner of an independent comic book company, because of people like you. I've dealt with a lot of people who have independent comic books out. It was another gentleman who I just messaged yesterday. Is it Core Comics? I can't remember. But he has all these cool characters, and he has out this anime type video. I wrote to him and told him it's amazing, it's good, you're great, you're unbelievable. Keep going. I hope eventually end Limitless Comics. You know, we can probably do a crossover, whatever like that some days. Because I love your characters, man. They're really cool. My man wrote back THX, which means thanks, like abbreviated. THX. He couldn't even say, I really appreciate the compliment, or thank you so much, or I like what you're doing on your page, or anything. Thanks. And this guy's out here selling less books than me. Just because he has someone animate a video for him and it's pretty good, don't make you that much better than me. You just know someone who can animate for you. That's all. I'm very disappointed, people. But my name is Tony Moore. I'm in Limitless Comics. I'm on Facebook, Limitless Comics TV. Check it out, Limitless Comics TV. Hit the like button. I'm on there, and I'm just saying, I am going to be that voice. I'm going to be that person. I'm going to be that one to keep pushing till you people wake the hell up and realize who you are and what we need to do and how we can succeed in this independent comic book world. I should not have to be that voice. I should not have to be that Gandhi. I should not have to be that Malcolm X, that Martin Luther King. I should not have to be that JFK. I should not have to be that voice for you. You should have common sense and to understand and to know what we need to do and how we need to ourselves together. We have not even really got together and put out a big giant archive, a big book, an anthology of all of our books. We haven't even did that because the ones that could do it don't want to do it because they feel that that book will overshadow their book. It's ignorance, people. It's not rocket science, people. We can do this. All you need to do is just put one foot in front of the other, one hand out and extend it, shake hands, bring your brother in and say, I'm an indie creator, you're an indie creator, let's make magic. It's all we need to do, people. It's not hard. Now, I'm going to let you go because I know y'all getting sick and tired. I'm up to the 16-minute mark almost. You people probably already turned it off. You got tired listening to it. But I'm telling you, you're not going to succeed on your own. That mountain is too big for one person to climb on his own. You're going to need a helping hand. So start looking to your left and to your right and to the back and to the front of you. Find that independent comic book creator, artist, colorist, writer, letterist that's going to come up and help them out so they can help you out, so y'all can help out each other. We're not going to do it alone, people. I can promise you that. It'll be a cold day in hell. And the chances of you making this, the chance of you winning the $1 million lottery twice in a row, I can promise you. So you selling books and you're making $4,000 or $3,000 or $5,000 on Indiegogo. And after they take out their money, now you're making about $3,000 or whatever like that. And after you send out everything, and then what do you have? You have nothing. You're just simply getting money for the crowdfunding to produce out things for people. You're not having a steady income coming into your bank. There's no revenue coming your way. No stream of cash flowing into your accounts. There's none. Let's get it together, people. I gotta go. Tony Moore from Limitless Comics. I'm sorry if you guys don't like what I'm saying. You don't have to like what I'm saying, but goddamn it, you're gonna respect it and know it's the truth. Because that's what I'm speaking.